welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing, where are my scrunchies? I'm going to do, I think a scarecrow makeup look. Let's just jump right into it. I will pop, I can't see right now. Do you just see my dad cutting grass? Every time I make a video, I think he's cutting grass in every single video. I'm a mess today. Okay, so I already have my base done. I did this earlier. I did foundation, which I used the Juvia's Place foundation. I don't know whether I love this foundation or I hate it. I've been trying it for like a month. And some days it does amazing, some days it does not. First, I'm gonna start off with my eyes. I put foundation on them earlier and set it, so I'm just gonna try to go in with eyeshadow and hope for the best. My goal is to make this more like this color, like inspired look for the Scarecrow, because I've seen a lot of like almost like this color Scarecrow looks, and I haven't seen very many burnt orange kind of looks, and burnt orange is the vibe. It's fall, sister. It is fall. I'm probably gonna use the gingerbread palette from Too Faced. This is the old one, Gingerbread Spice, not the new one that just came out this year. And I might dip in with some of the Modern Renaissance palette. These have been my go-tos lately, like Scary Enough, even though there's been so many new releases. These are my go-tos, so love that for me. So I recommend. It is pricey. Can you literally see my dad? You can see him. He's doing this on purpose, I'm telling you. Let's start off. I'm gonna go in with the shade of Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna from the Modern Renaissance palette. And they're just basically like some lighter orange shades. So we'll just start off, and I'm gonna put those in my crease. This is what happens when you don't clean your freaking brush. That's like brown. That's freaking brown.
It's freaking bad.
Going it out some. I just realized I'm holding this. I'm holding this in my hand. It's a mirror. And I'm looking in this mirror that's in front of me right here while I'm blending. I'm an idiot. An idiot. So now I'm gonna go in with the shade Real Gar, I think, from the Modern Renaissance palette. It's more of a burnt orange than the one in the Too Faced palette that I want to use, but I want to bring more of that orangey tone to this. So I'm gonna put it like slightly above where I put the, I guess, brown shades. I really don't know what happened there because I thought they were more orangey, but they're not. So I'm just gonna put this above slightly. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Hot Toddy from the Gingerbread palette from Too Faced. And that's a brighter orange shade. I don't know if you can see that. That's like kind of bright, kind of fun and bright. I'm just gonna put her a little bit right here, just to bring some of that orange tone out, but also just kind of keep it muted with the brown. You know what I mean? Like, she's kind of cute. I'm just gonna try to blend out these edges because it's kind of harsh right now. And I hate harsh edges. Ooh, that looks fun and fresh. We're looking good. Oh, the goal is to cut the crease. I'm gonna get this sucker. Is this my cut crease? Yeah. This is the Makeup Revolution cut crease canvas. There he goes. I hate the applicator for this. It's super thick. So I just use a small brush and I just take it. Now if you don't have this, if you have foundation or concealer, you can just definitely use that. I just like being extra sometimes. Usually I'm not this extra. But okay, now I'm gonna use the mirror. Now I'm actually gonna use it, I'm telling you. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut my crease. And I'm gonna like cut it all the way out to my eyebrow like that. So we can do sunflowers, and it's gonna look super cute, guys. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the look of the season. When you cut your crease, take your time with it, because it's better to do it and take your time than to rush and mess it up, because it's really easy to mess up. I'm gonna set that actually. Where's my white? I'm just gonna use one of the whites. I'm gonna use the shade Tempera because it's gonna be a little bit before I get back to this. so I want it to set instead of being gross. I'm gonna go crazy, go stupid, and add some sunflowers on the cut crease. I've done this look before on my Instagram, and it kind of, people liked it a lot. So yeah, I thought this would look cute with the Scarecrow look, TBH. For this, I'm using the NYX Vivid Brights liquid liner in the shade, it's called Vivid Halo, which is their yellow one. I hate these, they crack. But if you're doing something small like the sunflowers, it's not too bad. I'm going to take this and start making little sunflowers on the edge of where the cut crease is. Ooh. And we're just gonna go from there. So I'm gonna start and put one here. Now, I'm not making these cute by any means. So we're gonna add more detail and it's gonna make them look better. So I'm literally just making like little yellow spots that almost look like little spiders, TBH. And literally all I'm doing, I'm just like kind of putting a dot, if you can see. I'm putting like a little dot and starting with the circle. And then I'm just kind of spreading it out and just going like kind of haphazardly around it. Kind of like so. So it kind of just looks crazy, but it's gonna look better, I promise. I'm gonna take a brown liquid lipstick. This one's by NYX also. It's called the Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Berlin. And I'm gonna use this on the middle of each flower. And I'll show you. So you see how they're kind of looking more like sunflowers now? We love that. We love that. I'm gonna take the burnt orange shade of the Jeffree liquid lip. It's called Pumpkin Pie, very suitingly. Is that a word? Suitingly? Suitable. And then I'm just gonna add more detailing around the center. So in the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm using the shade Primavera. It's like a gold, it's like a light gold shade. And I'm just gonna put that on the lid under the sunflowers. And then I'm gonna take the little bit of glitter. I'm using the not NYX, Urban Decay Heavy Metals glitter in the shade Midnight Cowboy. And I'm literally just putting it in the center of each sunflower. I'm gonna smoke out my lash line. I'm gonna take the shade Cypress Umber from the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just gonna pack that on, and then I'm just gonna smoke right here instead of putting a liner. Okay, and I'm bringing that down on the lower lash line. Okay, so now we're gonna start the Scarecrow part. I think I'm gonna start with the nose. So I'm just gonna take a black eyeliner pencil, and I'm gonna start by drawing the little nose shape of the Scarecrow. And yeah, then I'm gonna go from there. So now that I have the outline of it, I'm gonna fill it in with the Jeffree Star Pumpkin Pie liquid lipstick. That's why I kind of like added this in little spots and made sure like my base color was kind of similar to this, because this is gonna be like my primary color that I use. I'm literally just gonna take this, take a little applicator, put it on my nose. That's how we're gonna do this. So if you have any orange liquid lipstick like this, just use that. It's dry down really well, so that's why I recommend these. I'm gonna take the little pencil brush I was using earlier and just use it to kind of get more detailed. And then I'm gonna go on with my mouth. So what I'm gonna start by, I'm gonna put some chapstick on because my lips are a little crusty. I'm gonna use the same Pumpkin Pie lipstick, liquid lipstick, and I'm gonna put this on my lips. Okay, so my nose should be pretty dry now, so I'm gonna now go in with my liquid liner and outline this and add some detailing to the center. I'm just adding like little lines, like stitching around the sides. So it kind of looks like that, and then we're just gonna add some dots in the middle. So now that that's pretty good, before I do like the mouth portion, I'm gonna go in with the brush and take that orange shade, the Real Gar shade. I'm gonna put it on my cheeks. I'm gonna add some of the Spice is Nice is what it's called. Spice is Nice orange shade from the gingerbread palette as well. And I'm just gonna start stamping that on my cheeks a little bit to give me a nice orange vibe. It looks really gross, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna fix it later-ish, maybe. I don't know. Might add some to the top of my face too, right here. Trying to keep it cohesive. I don't know. I'm gonna put some like dots around here. I don't know why. Just kind of. You can't really see them over there, but it looks good. Okay, that's how it's going so far. My lighting is getting gradually worse. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the eyeliner again, and then I'm gonna start adding the lines on my mouth, and like for the mouth to like elongate it, I guess. I guess. So you see how I'm kind of like taking it above my lip line as well to make it more look like a stitched look, I guess? I don't know. I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush and actually add some of the orange right along here as well. Then I'm going to take the eyeliner and then draw like the line for my mouth from the corners of my mouth. Then I'm going to draw more of the lines. We're going to go in with liquid liner, but this is just to give a good base to it for the most part. Okay, now I'm going to take the liquid liner and then I'm going to draw over top those lines. Okay, so I just went over everything with the liquid liner, and that's just so I can, you know, it can be sharper. And I went in with the eyeliner pencil just to kind of map everything out, because if you don't like the placement of something with the pencil liner, it's easier to kind of like take it off. With liquid liner, it's like the devil, just so we're all aware. And then I'm gonna take this little guy here and take the shades Gingerbread Latte from the Gingerbread Spice palette, and a little bit of Warm Taupe from the Modern Renaissance palette, and just kind of make some shadows next to each line. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to take a sharper brush. I'm going to use the lip brush and go in with the dark brown in the Modern Renaissance palette called Cypress Umber, and really detail that shadow. Lastly, one of our last steps, I'm going to take some mascara. Okay, I think we are done, guys. I think we're done. I'm so happy. I'm literally so happy. So yeah, at this point, like if you want to go with like a plaid shirt, some overalls, a straw hat to fulfill your, what is this, a Scarecrow fantasy, then like go for it. I think we did pretty good. You don't have to be this extra with like the sunflowers and all, but I think it added a nice little touch to it. What do you think? Not too bad. I'm not mad at it. I think it looks pretty good. But I'm biased because I just did it myself, so. So I hope you guys like this video. Please comment down below any ideas you have, any thoughts, any opinions, anything you want, just comment it down below. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, put on the notification bell, do all that fun stuff. Bye guys.